Hey, Eric. Welcome to the live stream, Eric. Thanks for coming. Thanks for the flowers. I've been out doing little short videos. Thank you, Eric. How are you feeling today? And happy Friday. I hope you're having a better day today. The birds are come, but I think it's a cat out there somewhere because they come and then they go away. But thanks for coming. I'm going to go outside for about 2 minutes. I'll be right back. I'm going to make sure the cat's not there, okay? Don't leave me, Eric. Okay, hey Ruby. Hey. I was up in the kitchen. Hi, thanks for coming. How are you? Eric, thanks for staying here till I come back. I told you every time I go out that door, some man come up. As soon as I went in the backyard trying to sketch away. Thank you, Ruby. A man pulled up. I'm like, oh my God, let me go. He wanted to know about digging up worm. I said, help yourself, but I'm going in. So I just made it in the house fast as I could, me and the dog. I don't know. Every time I try to go out or go for a walk or whatever, a man pulls up. And I'm like, are they watching me? Yes, it made 470 views. Thanks to you, Ruby. You gave me the idea. Thank you, Eric. I told you got to be looking out for me, Eric. You got to tell these men, leave Miss Ruby alone. I did. I made 470 views on one video, Ruby. Can you believe it? Next time, take a picture and keep your phone on at all times. Okay. Okay, I sure will. Hey, Kay. All is well. Welcome back, Kay. I missed you the other day. Welcome back, sweetie. I'm so glad you made it back. I will, Eric. I'll keep my phone on at all times. Oh, that's why I got an extra subscriber. Wow, thank you, Ruby. I did. I seen her in the comments, Liliane. Thank you, Ruby. They're so sweet of you. I really appreciate you guys so much. My YouTube channel, the subscribers are growing. The watch hours has grown. Wow, this is good. And your friend Muhammad. Okay. Thank you. I can't wait. If they have YouTube channels, tell me so I can go back and subscribe. I just opened up some more storage in my iPhone so I can subscribe. And I'm going to hit everybody back that hits Miss Ruby. I'm going to return the favor. Thank you, Miss Ruby. Thank you so much, Ruby Gems. Yes. And I put on Facebook every morning, good morning to all my subscribers, my supporters, my followers, and the people on the YouTube chat. Thank you. I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I'm so glad I finally see a change because it was like at a standstill, the watch hours and the subscribers. And when you suggested that I do those shorts, I've been doing them ever since, Ruby. Thank you for getting your friends to subscribe. I appreciate it. I'm right at 596 now. Almost 600. Almost there. Almost there. And Kingston said some of the watch hours that I was doing, they don't count them unless somebody's watching them. If it's 0, they don't watch them. They don't count that. Thank you. Thank you, Ruby. I appreciate it. But he said that they're not going to count it if nobody was there during those times. So I didn't do it live at work last night because it seemed like the kids keep coming in. So I avoided them last night. So I said Friday night mostly be grown-ups. So I'll be doing my live today. And of course, since I don't have to work, I could do it live this afternoon. And if I do one like late night, well, I probably won't. Because if I come in like 4 or 5 this afternoon, I'm just going to play till I get down to one person. Thank you for playing that playlist though, Ruby. I appreciate that. I really do. I'm trying to find something. I'm so glad you all came in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I couldn't wait to get back home. And I got some little shorts uploaded now. I went for a little nature walk. I found a waterfall. And I filmed the waterfall. I filmed the boardwalk. and I decided to just do me a walk while I was out. And I did a little walk. Adverts are playing in your... Oh, yes! I got an email from YouTube, from Rob Wilson. He said I was total up to 35,000 views. And he said, keep up the good work with the shorts. Because he said, we're playing advertisements. And he said, tell everybody, let the ads play. He's from YouTube. I said, okay. He said, let the ads play. I said, okay. I sure will. Yeah, I got an email from Rob Wilson from YouTube. He said the shorts are going great. Tell them for the regular. Good morning, Kay. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. He said, tell everybody let the ads play. So I said, okay. Kingsley told me the other day that they were playing videos, commercials now, doing my, and they wasn't doing that at first. So I'm glad to know that. So maybe a few more hours, I'll be able to get monetized. Yes, I have the YouTube studio. They said on there that they're going to let me know when I'm ready for monetization. They said, I got a little note saying, keep working on the watch hours. They said my subscribers are coming along good. Keep working on watch hours. So I said, okay. Yeah, I got the studio. Yes. That's why I replied to everybody's comments. That's why I send your friend Liliane. And Eric sends me roses every day on YouTube. The comments. I get the roses. I guess they'll be on the videos. And then I get them in the YouTube studio. Kingsley sent roses too. And he'll leave a comment saying that he's going to be out in the village. Yeah, that's exactly what I do. I go and reply to the comments. He said he's going to be out and about in the village today. I'm trying to eat some rice and broccoli. The birds was out there, and me and I'm talking on the camera. Me and the dog went and walked around the perimeter of the yard, and we didn't see a cat. But there's a man over there. He digging for worms, and I think the birds are afraid. But they were out there one time. I'm thinking they're gonna come back. If not, I can turn the camera inside, and we can chit-chat from the inside. I just uploaded a few shorts. Some of them might be still uploading, editing. From the boardwalk, the nature walk, the wild birds, the geese, and I found a little waterfall. I kept getting them mixed up with what's what. Hi, McCory. Hello, McCory. Traveling is great. I've been around town all day recording little short videos. I found an old historical building that's been over 200 years old. I even did a recording of that. Thank you, Eric, for all the ladies. Welcome to my live stream, Life with McCory. welcome. You're always welcome. And if you're new here, please consider and subscribing to my channel. I would really appreciate that. And you're always welcome. And thank you all for the thumbs up. Thank you so much. Just got another short month. Good. I'm glad you're good. Wonderful. Happy Friday. In about another month and a half, I'll be moving into my own little trailer. Ruby, Life with McCory, Eric, I can't wait to show y'all what it's going to look like. I'm going to have to go in there and make sure everything's clean. I'm going to show you where I'm going to set up my laptop, my tablet, my TV. My nephew said he's going to mount my TV up for me. Because I'm going to get the one with the little cubby taping chair. Oh, of course, Life with McCory, of course. You're welcome anytime, sweetie. Anytime. Anytime. There's good people in this chat. And we're nurses. We're nurses. Eric is a gentleman that comes in and check on us women every day. And we work hard, and we have people from Canada. I'm from America, from UK, from Philadelphia, from Pakistan, India, Africa, Alaska. They come in from Southport, London. We have people come in every day from different parts of the world. They're all my subscribers and supporters, and they're more than welcome. And sometimes we just do story time. We share experiences, strength, and hope. And we motivate each other. Like Miss Ruby Gems, she's got some of the most beautiful videos out. And I've learned from her to go out and do little short videos too. Add a little music to it. And I got 453 views off of one video yesterday. So I'm going to keep up the good work because those views help out. And when you watch my videos, please let the ads play. I know some of them are a little lengthy, but if you could at least let it play for at least 5 minutes, it would help count towards my YouTube channel. Because this man told me the ads, they get paid. When they do the ads, they get paid. And when they get paid, the YouTuber get paid. So that's why they say let the ads play. The more the ads play, the more money we make. Then the more Miss Ruby can travel. I'm ready to leave the country. But I need to get my house settled down first. And then I'm going to go out of the country for a while. Maybe about a week. But I'll be back. I'm doing it mostly because I love to travel. And I love to do videos. That's why I'm doing it. And I want to keep on just enjoying my life. I don't see not one bird. Now, there must be a reason why. That cat must be somewhere out there, hiding and watching, and they know it. That bird feeder look like it's one side. Let me go fix it. I'm going to go fix this bird feeder. I don't see that cat. But I made a lot of noise. Hi, Extreme Paradox. Hi. Thanks for coming by. Don't forget to leave a like. I'm trying to scare the cat away. Who went to the graveyard, Eric? Extreme Paradox. He went to the graveyard. Wow. Okay, I gotta watch your video, Extreme Paradox. You went to the graveyard. Okay. Hi, welcome to the live stream. Thanks for coming. Eric watched the video in the graveyard cemetery. Oh, okay. Extreme Paradox went to the graveyard. Oh, wow. I'm supposed to be going to the graveyard too. I just haven't got there yet. I should go and take the dog with me. Go visit my brother. He's not that far away. My other brother's going towards Virginia. My dad is in Jamestown. I could go visit one of them today. I could. And it's in broad daylight, so it should be okay. I might do that too, Eric. Go visit the graveyard. I just might do that. Go say hi to my loved ones. I was waiting for a little thing to come in the mail. It's called, I got walkie-talkies and I got something called a spirit box. You can actually communicate, but I don't know if it's real or not. I don't know. Some of this stuff I'm kind of skeptical about. But I'm trying to figure out why there are no birds. Now, yesterday and the day before, they were fine. Today, they're a little hesitant. And I'm trying to figure out what's frightening them. The guy that was digging for worms, he's gone. He found quite a few worms right out there. Because it's damp over there on the other side of the fence. That water creek is right there. And there's always worms there. Always. And he drove around on the other side. He's going fishing. See, they'll come by, but they won't stay. So I'm trying to figure out where is Mr. Cat or Miss Cat and why is she bothering them today. Earlier this morning, she walked across the yard. And I ran her away. And there was Miss Brownie, the brown and white cat. But I haven't seen her unless she's across the street. She hangs over there too because they have bird feeders over there. Oh, tell Liana I say hi. Yes, and tell us thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate her. And she's always welcome to any of my videos, my live stream. She's always welcome. All she got to do is leave a like and a comment. That's good enough for Miss Ruby. Come on back in, my babies. My babies are coming. Here come my babies. I even did a little short video of a squirrel. Ruby, that squirrel walked right up to the camera, right up to me. And this lady behind me said, if you only had some nuts, he probably would have took it away from you. I said, but I don't have any. She said, if you ever come back, bring some pecans. I said, okay. She said they love pecans. They take them right out the kids' hands. I said, are you serious? She said, yes, ma'am. Just be careful so they won't scratch you. I said, oh, wow. It's called Botanical Park Gardens in Greensboro. And it's way out in the very wealthy neighborhood. Very wealthy neighborhood. The houses are so big. At first, when I pulled up and parked, hi, Miss Construe. How are you, my beautiful sister? And how's the baby? And how are you feeling? I hope you're feeling good today. It's Friday, lady. We got to chill out today. And everybody's getting ready for the big Super Bowl. And I'll probably watch it myself. I wish I could go and watch it with Eric and pop some popcorn. Maybe next year. Or maybe when they start doing the picking the football players and doing the playoffs. Maybe I'll be able to do that. You've been going through it, but happy Friday. I missed you and happy to see you here with us today. Oh, I miss you too. I wanted to watch last night, but you know what? Every time I try to go in, the kids come in. So I ended mine, and the TVs was acting up because we had a bad storm. And I had to end up cutting the TVs off. So it was nothing left for me to do at work last night but journal and read a book. So I read the Bible until I fell off to sleep. Oh, I love you too, Theme is Construed. Thank you, sweetie. I just want you to take care of yourself too and the baby. And thank you for coming. And thank you for the live. And I see your subscriber, your channel is growing real good. Real good. Thanks for coming by. I was just telling Ruby that the squirrel came all the way up to me. And this lady said, if I only had some nuts, I could have gave her the nut. It would have took it right out my hand. I can tell he's used to people because he came right to me, right at my foot. I got him on camera. I got him on the video. And I got to make sure I uploaded that one where the squirrel walked right up to me. And that's the first time one ever came that close to me. I know. I'm about to be 600. Oh, my God. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm humble. Just think, 400 more to go. What? And I'm going to keep doing these little shorts because my watch hours beginning to add up. Oh, they stayed at they were at 570. And then one time my watch hours was 633. And then all of a sudden they dropped all the way down to 415. I don't know why, but now they're up to 433. Finally, they're rising again. Thank you, Miss Construe. Thank you. I do. I work extra hard to get whatever I want in life, even on YouTube. I go all out of my way because, first of all, I enjoy doing it. I'm having fun, and I'm meeting people. So whenever I am out there in the world, and I run across somebody and they say, I know you from YouTube, it'll be such a joy to meet somebody. They say, oh, yeah, you're a YouTuber. You're Miss Ruby. I say, yes, I'm the little old lady that comes on live stream just about every day from America. Yeah. I'm having trouble with the left side of my face. It's like something's happening to the muscle. And I know I'm not having a stroke, but I got to go to the doctor and find out what's going on with the left side of my face. I had a stroke 10 years ago, and I lost the use of the muscles in my face. But I went to therapy almost 6 months, and they got some of the tissues working again, but now it feels like it's kind of bothering me again. It's like something inside my left cheek is hurting, like the muscle is hurting. I don't know. It's just something about the left side of my face. It feels uncomfortable. And I got to go to my primary doctor in April. She's going to refer me to a Okay, Eric, I will. She's going to refer me to a dermatologist. You don't like a lot of these people on here, but you special. Oh, thank you. Just take care of yourself. Bell's palsy. Oh, okay. That's when your face is. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to go check it out and make sure. I'm going to go check it out. And Dr. Hendricks says she's going to send me to a dermatologist. Maybe they can go in there and fix that muscle. Because I have Medicare. And then I got the extra Blue Advantage. I just went on and took out some extra. Because I want to get that left side of my face fixed. And if they have to cut it and then lift it, I'm going to tell them do that. Just fix that muscle. So one side of my face won't droop down. Yeah, I'm going to, girl, I don't care if it costs $10,000. My insurance going to cover it with Medicare. And then I got Blue Advantage. And whatever I have to pay out of pocket, like $1,000 for the anesthesia, I'm going to pay it. Because I want them to just fix that left side of my face. And pull that little turkey neck thing right up under my neck. I'm going to pay to get that fixed. I told Eric I'm going to wait 10 years and then I'm telling everybody my real age. I don't want to tell him now because he might not want to marry me. I need a husband. I'm tired of being alone. But I'm okay. I'll survive. Yes. Yes, I'm going to do that. I think that's what it is, the lazy eye. But they say it's something about that muscle tissue when I had that stroke. When they did the therapy, it did good. Now I can feel my face drooping again. So they're going to have to go in there and fix that muscle. So I told them just cut back by my ear so it won't leave a big scar. But the doctor told me they're going to go in there and fix that muscle. And then they'll pull it back by my ear and they'll pull that skin under my neck. Oh, you already have one. Don't even look. Thank you, Eric. I'd be glad when I can see you on StreamYard. At least see your face. I appreciate that, Eric. But the way you talk, I can tell you are a total gentleman. I can't wait for the days come when we be watching the football game, eating popcorn. And I'll be doing a video holding the camera up and I'll be like, look, everybody, here's Miss Ruby, there's Eric. That'll be a sight to see. Yeah. Eric's been my sweetheart, Miss Construe. He's been my sweetheart. From day one I started in November, he's been right here. Every day he's been right here, no matter what. Even over in the night, he'll say, Miss Ruby, you need to go to get some sleep and get them kids. And they say, I know he done put them kids in timeout. He sure will. Or if Bethany come in or Ruby, they'll say, Miss Ruby, those are kids. Oh, about 5 to 10 kids come in, Miss Katrina. They love, I said, y'all supposed to be in the bed. It's 11 o'clock at night. Well, I'm in UK. I'm in Canada. I'm in London. And Ruby and Ariel put them right out. Oh, Kingsley, they put them in timeout. They say, Miss Ruby, those are kids. That's all right. I put them in timeout. I said, that's why I got moderators. Because I be just talking. They be like, tell me a story. I'm going to pop some popcorn. I said, how old are you? I'm 17. Okay. And then somebody said, no, they're not. Because I be just telling stories about when I go camping. I wish I can film that. You know what? When I go camping this summer, I'm going to make sure I go film the raccoons. I need everybody to see how they wash their food. I'm fascinated the way they wash their food. And I got some ducks this morning. And ducks walked all the way up to my feet. And I even got a squirrel that walked all the way up to my feet. I got to find that video and just put it on YouTube. Your friend went yesterday and it was kids in her life. I told her they shouldn't be there, but she made me mod, so I kicked them out. You kicked them so her channel doesn't get restricted. Yeah, it'll get restricted from monetization. Kingsley will tell you that. And each time she do a video, click on Not Made for Kids. Make sure that, because this man named Rob said that's what YouTube Kids is for. He said they can come in, but they don't need to comment because it's grown up. They got YouTube Kids. But he said if they do one, you can go into theirs. But they're not supposed to be, especially if they under 12. And these kids be 5, 7, 9, 13. I'm like, what are y'all? What? And I told Janelle and Goofy and Avery and Joey, watch out for that Fortnite. Because they say it's a level on there. And my grandson found it. That the devil said, you sell your soul, I make you win all the games. You win all your bets. Just follow me in this dark room. It's some level. He said, Grandma, when I seen that, I remember what you taught us about the Bible. I took that part of that Fortnite game and deleted all of it. I said, are you serious? He said, Grandma, this black spirit came to me and told me I can win all the games, all the levels, and I can win money if I follow him in this dark space. And I said, did you follow him? He said, no, ma'am. I deleted that part of my game out. He said, as a matter of fact, I don't want to play Fortnite no more. It scared him. It shook him up. It is. It's crazy. I said, the devil trying to mess with these kids on their games. It's bad enough they got vampires and Frankensteins and werewolves killing people on these games, eating them alive. And my grandson said this, the graphic stuff they got on video games, and it's supposed to be for kids 12 and up. No, yeah, it is demonic, but parents buy them games for those kids anyway. And it's showing killing people, eating people, the living dead, vampires drinking blood from babies. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, it's terrible. And I told my grandson, I said, I'm so glad you're not watching that stuff. He said, Grandma, I don't like it when it get too graphic. It showed them pulling people's head off. I said, and that's supposed to be a game for kids? He said, Grandma, you'd be surprised some of the games that's cartoon that got killing and blood in it, blood spill. And kids are watching these games. I said, these people that's doing it, they know better than that. They do anything for money. Anything. For a dollar bill. See, the birds still won't come. See, there are no birds. And something frightening the birds. It must be an owl out there or a hawk somewhere. I don't see not one bird. Not one. And I don't know what's going on. I don't understand. It's cold over there? Oh, okay. It's not too cold. But something is frightening them birds. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I don't see not one bird. For the last 2 days, the yard's been full of birds. I'm just trying to see, is something out there frightening them or... Yeah, it's something lurking. Some kind of predator. I seen that brown and white cat this morning. I ran her away, but she might be still somewhere looking. Because they won't come out for nothing. Sometimes they be in the neighbor's yard. And they be sitting there looking. If 1 or 2 come, the rest will come. Because they got to let them know it's safe. But when it's like that, it's a predator around. About a month ago, 2 months ago, I had so many birds, it wasn't funny. And now it's like something is deterring it or putting a stop to it and trying to fix it where I can't enjoy the video, but I can go out and do videos. It don't have to be the birds. I can go do live somewhere else. Like I did the other day at the park. I'm not going to let nothing stop me from doing my live streams. If the birds don't come, they don't come. Take your life out there with you so you can pick whoever up out there on your phone. Okay. Take my live out there. Okay. Okay, Eric. I sure will. I'm going to do live stream and so people can see the guys that come out. All of a sudden, I can be walking around in the yard and then guys will pull up on that little side street. And when I come back in the house, they leave. And I'm curious. I'm like, what are they doing? Digging for worms. Okay, as soon as I came back in the house, you gone. How you get worms that fast? Trying to kidnap me. Think I'm a target. No, I'm not. They better be able to fight because I'm sure pinning one to the ground. And other, I'm kicking everything that looks round in between their legs. I'm kicking. I'm kicking, grabbing, twisting, and biting. I ain't going down without a fight. I will. The next time I will. Because they kind of act like they was watching me, and I don't know why. And I have to tell them, look, I'm in my 50s, honey. You don't want me. I'm an old lady. Go sell somebody else. Go kidnap somebody else. Leave me be. Let me live out my life, please. In the name of Jesus. Please leave me be. Leave Miss Ruby be. Let me live out. I got another 50 years to go. And I got to get married again. Please leave me be. I want to be able to watch the Super Bowl and pop popcorn with Eric. Ain't that right, Eric? Shoot. I want to be able to enjoy my life. And I got to go to Egypt. I got to go back to the Jamaica. I got to go to the Philippines. I got to go to UK. I got to go to London. I definitely got to go to Canada. It's the most beautiful country. And I want to visit the Raccoon Man. That's right. Leave us be. Don't bother because... Biscuits too, because you're going to be here to haul off his feet. I have lost so much weight. I tell you. Eric said, you got that right. Woo! Greetings, Kingsley. Greetings. Welcome to the live stream. And thanks for the like. Thank you, Kingsley. I got a little donation to send you. As soon as I get out of the live, I'm gonna send you something. Cause you know what you was talking about the other day, the egusi soup. I want you to go get some. And when you do a video, you make sure you take a picture of it and put it up so we can see it. I want you to go get that egusi soup. Because I got a friend here in America said, I know how to make egusi soup, Ruby. I said, make some. Make some and bring it so I can take a picture and show it to my live stream. I put it out there and let everybody see it. And I'm going to do a video of it. I don't want to go to her house because she live with a lot of other guys. And they're from Uganda. I think Uganda. And she going to make some egusi soup. Because they eat that in Uganda. They eat egusi soup in Ghana. She said, oh yeah, we make jollof rice. I wish I can go and see her make it, but I'm afraid to go to people's house. So, because I'm like a solo person. So, she going to make it. And I want Kingsley to go get the egusi soup. Oh, Kingsley, you see that? The baby won't let her sleep at night. Oh, he wants you to eat. That's what he wants. He wants you to eat. Maybe you should get something like maybe some grapes, some kiwi fruit, something not real heavy. And during the day, you know what I would do? I would like take celery and peel the little things off of it and dip it in mayonnaise and eat it, and a carrot. You know, something like that. Oh, okay. Oh, well, good. Look at Kingsley. Eat plenty of food. Kingsley is a mess. Kingsley, you're a mess. Kingsley gonna take care of that baby boy. Yeah, babies want you to eat. Yeah, they sure do. Okay, Eric. Thank you so much for coming. I'll be here for about 2 hours. I'm trying to see if the bird's gonna come, but I'll be here as long as somebody's in the chat. And when everybody leaves, then I'll close it down for a little while, and then I'll ride out to the park and do some more shorts. And I'm gonna go in there and make sure I'm uploading everything I recorded this morning, cause I think I did about 5 or 6 shorts. Some of them are kind of like 5 or 6 minutes, but I'm gonna make sure everything is loaded, editing and uploading. Thanks for coming by, Eric. I'll see you later. And since I'm off today, I'll do another live this afternoon about 3 or 4. Yeah. Okay. Okay, sweetie. Love you. Take care now. Miss Construe says she don't want it. She already eat a lot of junk food. I eat a cookie every now and then, and maybe some chips, but the chips are back. Okay, Eric, I'll be here. I'll be right here, waiting for you. The chips I buy, they be like no salt, and sometimes they don't taste right. But I eat them anyway, just so I can get a little snack. What I do with the remote? I thought I just had it. What did I? Oh, there it is. Up on the fireplace. Tortilla chips, they're good, and they're not too salty. Thank you, Eric. He gonna come back and check on his sweetie pie. Thank you. Tortilla chips are not too salty. They're good. I like those. I got some out in the car, but I was going to give them to the crows. Because once I eat a few of them, I throw them away. Yeah, I bought, oh yeah, they are, but I can't have salsa unless it says unsalted. I don't use salt at all, or sugar. And I'm on a keto diet now. Most of everything I eat is bland, but I'm kind of getting used to it, and I got a lot of soybean meat. And I got chicken made out of cauliflower, and I got noodles, pasta noodles made out of zucchini. And I got a soybean hamburger to make my spaghetti and my lasagna. And me and my mama, we're getting used to it. Oh, okay, Miss Dash. Oh, a lot of people use Miss Dash. I've never really tried it. I got that little old blue box called no sodium salt. It's called low sodium. And once I sprinkle a little bit on it, my mind has said, okay, you got a little salt on it. You can eat it. Because I convinced my mind there's salt on it. And then I eat it. Sometimes it's my mind. So I tell my mind what to think, and then it happens. But I got some more places to go today, too, to do some videos. And I'm going to get back in about 3 or 4 so I can do a live again. Because in North Carolina, the ABC stores, they be packed on Fridays and Saturdays. Especially with the Super Bowl going on. People having Super Bowl parties. And the highways and the byways is super jam-packed. Because a lot of people come to North Carolina for some reason. And they have these big parties at the universities, at these people that live in these big houses. They have these big Super Bowl parties every year. Every year. And when they come out here in the country, you can see them fixing up their backyard, putting up tents, carport tents, covering up everything so they can grill out and pot out in the back. And oh my goodness, it's just going to be something this weekend. And I don't know if my daughter coming up here, I need to call her and find out. Because I was going to go to Charlotte, but they can't give my dog a bath until Sunday. And I usually give the dog a bath before I take her to, and I'm going to cut around her eyes myself. Because the last time the people cut around, they snipped her ear. So I said, don't cut around her head no more. I'll do it myself. And I don't want her fur off her body because it's cold. And sometimes me and Ruby go walking. And I want her to keep her fur. And she be shivering. So I told him I just want to cut off around her head like a little teddy bear. And I think I bought some scissors just from the pet shop. So I can snip all the way around her eyes, her mouth, her nose, and maybe around her bottom where she uses the bathroom. So that's all she need right now. I'm just getting mainly off around her eyes. And that left eye look like it's infected. But I got some antibiotic. I'm going to put some of that cream on it today. And my mama got an old foot tub. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some warm water in that foot tub. And I'm going to go up inside the shed. And I'm going to cut on a little Mr. Buddy heater. And I'm going to give her a bath where it's warm. And I'm going to put some lamps up there and make it light. And me and her going to sit inside there. And I'm going to put her in that foot tub and give her a bath. And dry her off with a towel. And let her lay right there by the Mr. Buddy heater. So, and I'm going to sit out there with her. I might just film me giving her a bath. And make a little video out of it. And cut on that little heater. And I'm going to sit out there with her until she dries real good. Then I'll bring her back in the house. I'll probably bring her back in the house anyway. Because she's got a kennel right there at the back door. And I got a kennel for her out there in the shed. But I turned that heater off. I need to turn that heater on. Let it get good and warm in there. And I'll probably do that about 2 o'clock. And I'm going to give her a bath myself. And I'm going to cut all the way around her face and her mouth. And try to get some of that brown stuff around that left eye. I got some cream from the doctors. I got to rub it on that eye. He said she might have scratched it with her paw. And it's like brown stuff all around that eye. So I got to check that out and see what that is. I don't know exactly what it is, but I can't wait till Sunday to give her a bath. So they can do, I'll just do it myself. It'll save some money. But they usually give her a good bath, but I know now, just wait. Just wait. If I don't feel like it, I'll just go ahead and tell them I'll bring her in and I'll walk around in the store because all I want them to do is give her a bath. That's it. I done trimmed her toenails myself. She just need a bath so she can look clean. And I'm telling them, try to get that stuff off around her eyes if they can. If not, I'll do it myself. I might just do it myself anyway. It'll be a video, just film giving her a bath and drying her off. I got to go out there and it's a bag out there with a bunch of towels in it. And I'm going to use those towels. Because a lot of those towels came from my house. I had like a big old closet for my linen. And I don't want all that old stuff. I've had that stuff for years. When I get into the trailer, I won't. My daughter already said what she going to give me in Charlotte. Because she don't want me going up in there with all that old curtains and stuff. And I'm going to be YouTubing. She said, no, Ma, I'm going to get you some curtains. And I'm going to get you a tablecloth. And I'm going to get you some pots and pans. And you going to be YouTubing. Throw that mess away. And I'm like, Tisha, I've been had this stuff for years. And she said, Mama, throw that stuff away. That stuff old and ancient. You've been had it for years. If you're going to be YouTubing, when you go inside your trailer, make everything look nice and neat and new. I said, okay, daughter. Okay. You run the show. Well, I'm going to get it for you, Mom. I said, okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. So I decided to just agree with her. And I appreciate her going to buy me something new. Pots and pans and more dishes. But I told her don't buy a whole lot because I don't like to wash dishes. I'm going to use wipes and wipe them out. As soon as I get through cooking and eating, I'm wiping them. I'm cleaning up that kitchen right then and there. As soon as I take my shower, I'm cleaning up that bathroom right then and there. Because if I procrastinate, wait till later, it won't get done. Them dishes will be in that sink for weeks. I don't know why I'm like that. I hate washing dishes. But if I clean up right after I eat, I'll get it done. And my bed, I learned how to straighten it out as soon as I get out of it. Because I pile stuff up on it. That's why I'm going to tell the man, I don't want no big queen size. What I need all that space for? I don't need nothing but a small twin bed. I don't need no big bed. I say, ain't nobody gonna be sleeping up on there with me. I'm gonna be by myself, so I need a small bed. Yeah, I like to keep stuff clean, because if I don't, now my room, it gets messy. It gets messy. Because I say I'm gonna clean it up and I don't do it. And I just leave everything like it is and cover it up. Because when I get ready to look for stuff, if I pack it up and fold it up and fix it, I can't find nothing. I got to leave it messy so I can so I can at least find, because I know where that pile of mess at. I know where that pile of mess at. I know where that pile of shoes at. And as a matter of fact, I got to get some of these old shoes out of here. My daughter done bought me about 3 pair of boots. And she need to bring them. Because I need them. And she told me get rid of all these old boots. I got boots from 5 years. I'm about to take them and give them to Goodwill. I'm glad she got me some, because I don't want all these old. I'm not taking all this stuff up in there. Half of the stuff, I'm going to take my bathrobe and my house coat. And my little jackets. And I don't want none of these old boots. I'm just use the boots that she going to bring me. They new. I got about 1, 2, 3 pair of sneakers. And some old black flip-flops. And sandals, I got them already packed up. I'm sitting here looking at a bunch of old pots and pans over there in that bin. And I know I ain't going to keep them. I'm going to keep my cutting boards and my white table. I'm going to use that for when I go camping. And my little artificial sinks. I still got a lot of camping stuff in here too. Because I used to go camping a lot. I used to just love it. I sure did. Just sitting out there by that lake. I used to sit out there sometimes for hours. I was just collecting peace. And every time a wave come in, it'd take a ball of my stress and take it right back out. Yeah, I am. I'm trying to think of somebody that can use them pots and pans. Now, some of my granddaughters got their own apartment, and I'm going to ask them to do that. I got a big double-door refrigerator out there they can have, and a washer and a dryer. My daughter got an apartment, and I gave her one of the washers. But their apartment got a refrigerator. I'm trying to think what to do with my big double door. It's a nice refrigerator. And I don't know. I guess I better keep it until somebody... Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. I could do that. See if somebody at the church will take it. And they can donate it to some of these girls that's getting houses for the first time. Yeah, I know they can use that washer and dryer. Because you know what? I got a portable washer and a portable dryer that I got from Amazon. And I got it in storage. And I'm waiting to put all that stuff up under my bed so I can pull it out when I need it. And I got one of them fold-up recliners. It folds down. And I can slide that up on my bed. Then I can bring it out, open it up. And it's a recliner. It lay back and it rocks. And I'm going to put that wherever my nephew mounted up my TV. He might as well mount it up. I'm going to put one right there in front of my bed. And the other one I want to like where the kitchen table and chair at. So I can turn it around while I'm cooking and turn it around while we're sitting at the table having our meals. Because it ain't going to hardly be nobody there but me. And every time my supervisor said, Miss Ruby, you want a couple of days out? I'm saying, yeah, I'm going to Ohio. I'm going to see Eric. She told me I got one coming up. Let her know. I got 2 weeks vacation coming up in April. And she said as hard as I work, I could take 3 or 4 weeks. But I said, no, just give me 2 weeks at a time. Because when I go to Africa, I might want 2 weeks. Or if I go to Jamaica, I want 2 weeks. So just give me 2 weeks at a time wherever I go. And I'll be camping the whole time. And what I'll do is I'll call and book me a campsite. And then I'll go to wherever Eric is and I'll book a campsite. And I'll just do a live stream, let him know I'm in Texas. If he want to meet up, we can. If not, we can just talk on live stream. It's all good. But the thing is, I'll be at the campsite. And I'll be doing videos at the campsite. And I know to take my grandson or my godbrother with me in Texas because those police like to mess with women. Especially if they see North Carolina tags. They like to mess with you for no reason. I've already been warned. And my girlfriend Kathy told me, be careful when I come to Arizona. Be sure to let her know I'm on the way. Because as soon as I cross state lines, she's going to be sitting somewhere watching, waiting for me. And I'm going to have something on there so she can recognize that it's me. And I'm going to follow her back to her homestead. She's in Arizona. And she came from California and moved to Arizona because she found her some land. She found a whole acre. I think she said it was on sale for $10,000. A whole acre. And it's big. And she got barbed wire fence all the way around it. And she said, she shows on the video, she said, look at all that land. That's mine. And she's paying on it. And she pays taxes on it every year. She got her RV. She got a Majestic RV. I think it's a 2010 or something like that. She's got a shed, one of those long sheds put out there. She's got a bedroom, living room, kitchen, and an outside shower put in there. She's got one of those composting toilets back there, in there. And she's got a car, a regular little, something like a little Toyota Corolla. She's got her own little car. And Kathy works. She works part-time somewhere at a hotel. And she's getting paid from YouTube. And she said she's been on YouTube about 7 years. And she gets a nice little pension from her, because she's about 72, 73. And she gets her own pension. She works part-time. And she gets a income from YouTube every month. So her little money is coming in. She said, Miss Ruby, I'm pulling in about $5,000 a month. And I'm paying off my land. And I'm getting up in age, so she made a will out, so it'll pass on down to her daughters and her grandchildren. But they don't want to live in Arizona because it's a lot of dry desert. But she said she'd like it. She got 3 dogs, Hope, Cassie, and Faith. Hope, Faith, and Cassie. Yep. Yeah. And one of them looked like a little pit. And one looked like a Labrador Retriever. And I'm not sure what the other one looks like. Kind of like mixed with a Collie and a German Shepherd. Kind of like. But a smaller one. And they're good dogs. They obey her real good. And they like to chase the rabbits and the little, those little desert thing, rodents that be out in the desert. I forgot what you call them. But they chase them a lot. And they chase rabbits. And she said they chase something else that be out there in the desert. Like lizards. The birds are back. Are they? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there they go. So whatever's scared them away, they gone. They're trying to come back. Yes, they are, Miss True. Yes, they are. Look at my babies. I can't wait for that video to upload where the squirrel came all the way up to my feet. And I got it on video. And this lady said, if you only had some nuts, you could give it to her. It would have took it right out your hand. So people been feeding these squirrels. Yeah, me too. I'm so glad they're coming back. It's still not as many, but if some keep coming like that, the rest will come. Yeah, they'll come. They will come. Miss Construe, what's good for us to eat today? We need something good to eat today. I just ate some broccoli and rice. Yuck. I want something else to eat. I don't know what I want. I want to eat and I don't want to eat. Maybe I'll go buy me I got a mango smoothie. Oh yeah, I got a mango smoothie in there. And since I'm going to be up all day, you know what I'm thinking? Beef and mushrooms and mashed potatoes. Wow. Now the beef I don't care too much for. But the mashed potatoes and mushrooms, I'm not a meat person. I eat a lot of soybean meat. That's why I go to the market. They got a place where they make soybean meat. And they tell you it's plant-based meat. And I'm getting used to the taste. Because I've been eating plant-based meat for about 5 years. Kingsley can tell you that. For 2 years, I didn't eat no meat, just fish. And then all of a sudden, the doctor said I had a protein deficiency. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like the soybean hamburger and the soybean hot dogs. And I'm finally getting used to it. And they are so good now. Because I'm training my taste buds. And by me eating a lot of plant-based food, my keto diet is working. I'm losing weight. Yeah, I can tell I'm coming down. But I can't wait to go to this lady to fix my left side of my face. Because I think I got that lazy eye syndrome thing. I don't cook meat either because of the smell of the blood. But I buy like them beef tips. It's just plain old lean meat because my mom likes it. Yeah. And today is Friday. We usually eat grilled fish. And I got some in there. And what I'm going to do is I'll probably video it. I'm going to go get my good grill out of storage. Put some charcoal in it. Season that fish and wrap it up in foil and put it on the grill. And we're going to grill it. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go get my grill at the storage. There's something else I want to get out of storage too. I want to get I got a little gas stove. I'm going to get that out. And I got to get that little Mr. Buddy. It's a little heater. Grilled salmon. Oh, that do sound good. Now, I love fish. But all that shrimp and oysters and lobster and crabs, y'all can have that. My daughter grabbed a great big old bag of crab legs the other day. And I said, you gonna eat that? I said, just get 2. She said, Mama, it's $50. I said, no, I'm going to get it. You want it? She said, well, thank you. I said, yeah, go ahead on and enjoy it. I bought her 2 big bags of crab legs. And she enjoyed it so much, she called me this morning. She said, Mama, I've been eating crab legs. I said, I bet you have for the last 2 days. So I said, but I know what your house smell like. Crabs. I know. I done tried them now. I done tried the oysters. I done tried the shrimp. Not my taste. Not my taste. Just give me some fish. And I don't want nothing but the inside of the fish. I don't want the skin. Just give me a few bites and I'm good. And it's just a tradition for Fridays for fish. But I do like the coleslaw. And I like greens with my fish. People like baked potatoes, hush puppies, and french fries. I don't like all that. Just give me a little bit of coleslaw. And maybe some, catfish. I like flounder and perch. But that catfish, nah. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'll do salmon. I don't mind salmon. But And you know what? Fish ain't good unless it's fried. I don't care what nobody say. But I cannot eat fried food because my cholesterol. Because growing up as a little girl, my grandma fried everything. Everything. So our cholesterol is up. But since I've been on these herbs like burdock root, apricot seeds, sea moss, oregano oil, my cholesterol's gone down. And I walk. I walked the boardwalk this morning about 10 minutes. All the way around the boardwalk at Botanical Gardens. I got it on video. I sure did. I found the waterfall, filmed that. And I couldn't stay too long because these guys from out of nowhere came and like they were walking when nobody was there but Ruby. Then all of a sudden here come these guys walking. So I walked right on out and right on back to my car. I think people are just curious. And it's called walking a trail. And it's out in the open, everybody can see their houses around. But I think these men, I don't know what their intentions are. But it's just like every time you go somewhere and you're alone, it's like they try to figure out a way to get to you or get around you or try to put themselves in a situation where they can start talking to you, and I don't even give them a chance. Benefit of the doubt. When I see one coming up one way, I doubt and go through another trail and head on right back to my car because I'm not interested. I don't want to talk, no, none of your business, my name, Puntain. Ask me again, I'm going to tell you the same. None of your business. Don't ask me. Don't ask me where I'm from. Nothing. Nada. Timbuktu. That's where I came from. I live under a bridge. I don't like when they do that. Leave me be. Don't bother me. Let me be in peace. I just don't want to be bothered. Come on back, babies. Then my little bird's coming back. They're coming. Slowly but surely, they're coming. Yeah, they're coming back. Finally. I was hoping. Because sometimes I can go right out there and fill up everything. They come. As soon as I get in the door, here they come. But they waited almost a good hour this time. They were frightened from something. Me and the dog walked around the perimeter of the yard. We don't see nothing. So, and I don't hear the hawks. I don't even see the crows. The crows used to come back. They're not even out. So, yeah. You got to watch out. Like the birds. You got to watch out. The hoes. Exactly. Hawks, crows, and cats. Exactly. They out there somewhere. They sure will. Just like when I walked to the edge of the driveway, I told my dog, I said, look, I see them deer. It's a whole pack of them. I think somebody shot and killed 2 of them the other day. We heard the gunshot. And then about 2 hours later, the game warden and the sheriff went walking down in there. They seen the blood, but they couldn't find the deer meat. And we already know who got it. But we ain't saying nothing because them people got to eat. They food supply been cut off thanks to this new person up there in D.C. So they got to eat. But they got some meat now. They got some meat now, and ain't nobody saying nothing. They not from this country, and they are hungry. Let them eat. They don't want to accept food from you. They want to shoot. Yeah, that meat cooked and packed up and put in their freezer under the ground, probably under them barns. And they got 2 big ones. They got enough to last them the rest of the winter. Because they told one of my neighbors up there that this certain person cut off their food supply. Because they were getting free food. And they don't work nowhere. They from Asia Minor, Vietnam. They don't work. They're monks. They don't work. They garden and they go to like the farmer's market and sell their vegetables. They make things like furniture, clothes, and they go to the flea market and sell what they can. And then they have family members that do work that comes and bring in donation. And they got about 10 acres of land up there. All of that they bought that land about 10 years ago from this white man named Mr. Green. He died. He had 4 grandsons. He sent them to college in Europe, London. Them boys graduated, came back, buried their granddaddy, and sold that land. I think they got $250,000. They went back to London, and they have been back. And it's been over 15 years now. They went to school in London, and they like it. They got jobs. All of them say they got their own business. They run hotels and restaurants and stuff like that. All 4 of his grandsons. So that man, and he had about 20 black Angus cows over there. He had about 20 black and brown and white milk cows. He had goats, sheep, and chickens and ducks. And him and his grandsons ran that. I don't know what the parents said. He didn't ever mention, but he used to talk to my dad. He said, I took care of them boys, sent them all off to college in London, to the most expensive colleges. And when he passed away, he said, all this is theirs. When he did that, them boys sold everything. Right. They make their own stuff. They make their own shoes, clothes. They got big gardens. They grow a little bit of everything. They still got goats over there. They got their own goats, they got ducks, and they got chickens. But they don't have no cows. I don't know why they don't have cows, but they still using those old barns. And they keep the goats in the barns. They still doing good over there. The thing about it, they hunt deer in there. They say they like the meat and they like the ducks. Yep. If they see a lot of geese over there in that pond, they'll throw a big old net out there and take 2 or 3 of them. And that's it. Drag them off back to the barn. And they have duck or wild goose. They eat that meat. They say they like it. I know one thing. They got 2 deers the other day. 2 big ones. And I know they eating good. They even grow their own rice. Yep, and they got a lot of banana trees up there. They say they be the little bitty bananas. And they know how to cook it. And they got a greenhouse. But you can pass by the road and see the collards and the cabbage and the onions. I mean, they got a long row of each of them. It's like, and it's about 3 big houses, like hotels on that property. Because that's where that man's son and daughter and all them live. Now all monks live in them houses. It's 3, they got like 1st, 2nd, and 3rd floor in them big old-timey houses, like old plantation houses. And all 3 of them is full of monks, mostly men. And they got a big open doors, a wide gate say Buddha Center, and people go there, and on Sundays there be a lot of different people going there, and they go around this big old statue, and they be doing like this Buddha thing, meditating and stuff. And then he said, open for tours. You can go in and for a tour. All you gotta do is stop at the main house, and they'll give you permission to go for a tour. My niece went and did a video. I told her I'm gonna get my godson to come and go with me, and I'm gonna go do a tour. I'm gonna ask him what is he doing this weekend, cause I want him to go with me to my brother's grave. I want to do that today, and I want to kind of go ahead and get the dog a bath, and I want to go ahead and cook some fish. So whatever I feel like, whichever mood I'm in, that's what I'll do next. But I don't want to be out too much Friday because it's Friday, Super Bowl games, people drinking, and I don't want to go up in the graveyard and then here comes some old men like they looking at somebody's grave just because they see a female in the graveyard. And my godson, Dante, he crazy. He'll fight. And I don't want that. I don't want him getting in no trouble. He'll sure go upside somebody's head. And I don't want him to do that. That's why I take him with me, because he lets people know that we're not afraid. We're not bothering y'all. Please don't bother. And leave my auntie alone, please. I said, Dante, it ain't that I'm cute. It ain't that. It's just that these men, some of them are predators and they're up to no good. That's why they do that. Because we could be somewhere and nobody's around. And as soon as we go, he come 4 or 5 men like they're walking around. You know, they're up to no good. And you can sense it. You can sense they're up to no good. And the best thing to do is leave. Because I'll tase them. I got a taser gun. I have it stuck down in my britches. And I said, the first thing walk up to me, he gonna get it in the face. I don't know why they can't just leave people alone. It's just that they act like they ain't got nothing else to do but go pick on somebody. Find a target. That's what it is. And I think them kind of people are disturbed. I think they're disturbed. They don't know what to do with themselves. But just go find somebody to pick on. Or try to rob. Or try to put their hands on you. Or something stupid. Them monks up there, One thing about them, they mind their own business. They are very resourceful too. They grow their own food. They grow a lot of corn too, I noticed. A lot of corn. They have problem with crows. But they say they make their own flour and cornmeal. And the only thing I think ever see them buying, and they be at the farmer's market, is something like oil. And they don't buy American oil, cooking oil. They buy oil that you know is from China or Japan or somewhere like that. They buy certain kinds of stuff. That's one thing about them. And everybody in the whole community say them people mind their business. But if you hear some shots, they hunting. They don't care what the game warden sheriff say. They gonna eat. They gonna eat. Because they got a lot of people that's coming from over there in that country that's living in them houses. And you know they probably ain't legal. They probably over here on school visas or temporary. But they keeping them here. And if you stay in America 7 years and you proof that you've been living here, you become a citizen. They got to make you a citizen. Elon Musk is one. He from another country. He just got his citizenship 5 years ago. And he working up there with the president. But they getting ready to get him out of there. The Republicans is even turning against our president now. Because they say they don't want him in there. And he got clones. He all different places. So they say they don't want that in America. They don't want that. He trying to get the president to take charge of all that, everybody's money in the bank and take out refund money. And the Republicans said, oh, hell to the no. Oh, no, 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 no. Some people work hard for their money, even rich people. They work hard for their money. They said, no, 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 that is not going to happen. So they fighting against it. They trying to get him subpoenaed to the judge to go to court. Because they said and the Department of Treasury and IRS said they are not releasing that kind of information to somebody that don't run no country. They said they're not doing it. And that's illegal. And they said that the lawyers said that's illegal. They can't release the Department of Treasury. All the millions of people in America, no, they trying to stay billionaires off our little bit of income. No, 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 no. No, no, no. They said no, they will not agree to it. Superior Court judge said they're not going to agree to that. In the Senate, they're not going to agree to that. So they don't care what kind of bill he signed. They said they are not going to agree to that. And they said the president know better. But anyway, I'm so glad these type of people is our neighbors, because if a lot of weird stuff start going on in this community, they'll start walking and they'll tell us, go inside, lock your doors. There's some strange people coming through this neighborhood. The monks pick up on it. They said they're not from this country. And it happened about 10 years ago. It was something going over there killing animals. Killing deer, eating the inside out. Eating the inside of their goats. Slaughtering their chickens. So they walked through our community and told us that there's something over here that's not human, that's killing animals. So they told us, y'all make sure you be in at night. Don't be walking the streets. And I think finally the sheriff came and they found we had a little black bear. And it hid so deep down in the woods. During the day we couldn't find it. And at night it was coming out killing animals. And they found a bear. A black bear. But the monks said they knew it was something. The dogs kept chasing it. And whatever it would run so deep in the thick brush that the dogs couldn't get down in there and get it. But they finally got him. They had to shoot him and kill him. That thing was eating good at night. Tearing up people's chicken coops. Killing goats. Hi, Arvin. Arvin, hi. Welcome, Nina. How are you? I'm fine. How are you? Welcome to my live stream. My name is Miss Ruby. I think you've probably seen some of my videos on YouTube. Some of them are kind of lengthy, but you can just watch the shorts. And thank you for the thumbs up, if you don't mind. And if you're new here, please be considerate and subscribe to my channel. I need one more subscriber and I'll have 600 subscribers. Just your one vote will do it. I'm glad you're good and happy Friday. You changed, it's Nina, you changed your username. Oh, so you've already subscribed to my channel. Oh, okay. Okay. I gotta get another phone so I can subscribe and make that 600. I most certainly am. I need to do that. My granddaughter's supposed to be coming over here, and I'm gonna tell her subscribe to my channel and make it 600 even. I need one more subscribe. I wonder, can I do it from my mom's phone? My sister already did it, and my nieces. I gotta get one more to make it even 6, and then I start working on that 4. You know what, y'all? I forgot I was supposed to go get my nails done today. The color and my feet. I was supposed to go get a massage. I can't film that massage, but I can film the you've been off? Okay. Okay. Schoolwork. Oh, you a child? Are you a child? How old are you? Usually the people that come in here are 17 and 18. Because of YouTube guidelines. Yeah, they wanted me to let the school kids 16. Okay, I'll let you pass at 16. You're almost out of high school. But they didn't want the young children coming in because sometimes some of the trolls come in and say nasty things. And YouTube guideline told me to stop letting the kids come in so they won't be picking up bad habits from these grown men. Sometimes the grown men come in and talk real nasty, real vulgar. And they be talking about sex and stuff like that. So the YouTube guidelines told me they didn't want that around the kids. But 16, you're old enough to know better. So you're okay. And I hope you're doing okay. And I hope you're having a good Friday. And be safe out there. Oh, okay, yeah, you was there. Okay, yeah, you remember. They put it across my screen. I got penalized for that. And they deducted some of my watch hours too. I had 633. They brought it all the way down to 413. Because the kids was in it, those videos. So they blocked them. They took them down. And I lost a lot of watch hours behind that. I sure did. I had 633. And I came all the way down to 413. That was like 200 something watch hours I lost because of the kids. Yeah, and they say always make sure that somebody's in my live stream, because if it's just a live stream, a lot of times they don't count that as watch hours. It don't count. It always have to be somebody in there watching. And they have to watch the whole video. So that's why I said I'm going to start doing a lot of shorts so people can watch the shorts. And that won't be too long. That won't be too long. They said, as long as somebody's watching, it'll count. So, and Kingsley told me that the other day. He said, when I be asleep and there don't be nobody there, YouTube don't count it. If it be 0, if somebody be there, they count it. But if nobody there, he said they don't count that. Because my watch hours wasn't growing. And then, as soon as I started doing regular videos, now my watch hours done went up already from 413 to 5 something. Already. And I got 453 views off one little short video. Doing shorts. And just try to keep them short, like 10 seconds, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, something like that. 20 seconds. It don't even have to be long. And I could take a picture of something real nice. I took a picture of an old historical building that's over 200 years old. I took a picture of a video of a waterfall, the boardwalk, flowers, an old historical statue outside of the museum. And I might go to the museum tomorrow. I'm just making a lot of idea places to go to film. Because sometimes they won't let you film. I have to watch the camera. Someone came on your other channel and started saying a lot of important stuff. your video got taken down. Really? It took 5 hours to make that tutorial and it's gone. Oh no. And they took it down because of what somebody else said. Isn't that something? Other people can come in and destroy what you have worked so hard for. That is so unfair. That is so unfair. Oh my goodness. 5 hours. All that hard work you poured into. And I know you poured your heart and soul into it. But you know what? If we fall down, we do what? We get right back up. Don't you give up. You go back and you do it again. The next time somebody come in, hit hide user app. Put them in timeout immediately, ASAP. Do it ASAP. Because that's why they coming in there. To mess you up. That's why they kept coming. And that's why I lost a lot of hours. Oh, I lost over 200. 200 now. Watch hours. 200. That's a lot of watch hours. But I said, I'm not going to give up. This man comes in my email and said, don't give up, Miss Ruby. You're doing great. Don't give up. I said, I'm not. He said, just keep pushing. You got 35,000 views total from all my other videos from 2023, 2024, and now. They were talking to the kids and saying they should be dead, saying they should go get. Okay, well, we're going to leave that over there. Let's don't bring it over here. I understand what you're saying, but I'm going to leave that. Because YouTube watching, they monitoring. So, leave that. Yeah, leave that. Yeah. It might be best if we just leave that. Yeah, we're going to have to leave that. I'm going to take that message down. I know, misconstrued. I know. People just mean. People are just mean. Especially the men. And I'm going to tell you the main one, but Cornelius and Joe from Kentucky got on him the other night. Robert McIntyre. He come in and say some of the nastiest thing, call you a gorilla, monkey, ape. He'll say the B word, the N word. And this white man named Joe from Kentucky, he put him in timeout for me. And the next time Cornelius did it. And Cornelius said, if I find out where you live at, I'm going to open up a can of whoop A on you. And for some reason, he keep picking on me. This man named Robert McIntyre. I don't know if that's his real name, but he especially picks on me at night. So Eric told me stop doing so much live streaming at night. Just do it during the day. When I go to work, just look at other people's live stream. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to stay off live at night. And these young kids keep kind of come in, and I keep telling them what the YouTube guidelines is. I don't know what his problem is. He must be a white supremacist, and he don't like people of color. So he come in there and try to make you feel bad. But Cornelius told him he going to find out where he at. He going to track him down. But I stopped doing live at night. I didn't even do one last night. I said I'm going to stay away. And now he's sending kids in, still trying to figure out a way. It's probably what you call haters. They're more than trolls. They're haters. So I don't even do live at night no more. Unless I'm at home. And that used to be about 7. But since I'm off the weekend, I'm going to do this one this morning. And I'm not going to do another one. Definitely haters. Yeah, but don't repeat what they say. Don't repeat it on my live stream because the people are watching. Yeah, a bad apple will ruin the whole bunch. One bad apple. And that's all it takes is one. One idiot. And they be talking about him on YouTube. They call him Stupidious. Stu-idiots. The word for the day is stu-idiots. Shit idiots. Yep. This lady got on YouTube and TikTok and she said, the word for the day is shit idiots. They are full of S-H-I-T. Shit idiots. And I said, exactly. She said they come on your page, your videos, and they act stupid. You know, these women coming out with some words for some of these people. And it's always mostly men. I don't understand why. But you know they got a YouTube channel, these men. They got a website. I should cuss them out too. It might make me feel bad if I just get a good cussing out. Just one good one. Just let it all out. Just think of anything I can think of. MF this and MF that, your SOP, and just get it out. I might feel better. Shoot. It might relieve some tension and some stress, and I might just fall out on the ground and get a good laugh. I know. I don't want to do that. But I tell you, it sounds good just thinking about it. Just give them a good cussing out. Well, YouTube might penalize me for that. But I'll sure enjoy it. I'll say, well, it was good while it lasted. And these other ladies that comes on TikTok be saying men always trying to sabotage everything women do. Oh, okay, I don't want to get banned. Right. And you can't get banned. I don't know why YouTube don't ban some of these trolls that come in there talking nasty talk and stuff like that on YouTube. Make me think it's somebody that's from these companies, Instagram and TikTok, and they doing it because they're haters. I'm gonna mess her up. She black. She don't need nothing. And that's ridiculous. They get away with so much. This guy named Imara from Kenya, Africa, he's over there in Argentina. He said they reaching all the way over there trying to troll his videos. All the way over there. The man done got married, got a baby, and they still trying to mess him up. Bye. Bye. Bye, Nina. Have a good day. See you later. All right. And he was telling me they still trying to mess his channel up. He said you can't run from trolls. They just like demons. They follow you to try to ruin your life. I said somebody told me people are paying them to do that. They're getting paid to do that. And this one lady, I know for a fact she getting paid to do it. And she on YouTube. And she getting views. She done got monetized and everything. And all she do is criticize people. She curse and everything. And she getting away with it. I don't know how that's happening. I have no idea unless she don't work for YouTube, unless she work for somebody else and just be on YouTube. But somebody paying her. And she African. Oh, okay. You get the good people. Okay, I got you. And this 4 or 5 of them like that. And I said, why all of them picking on that one guy? What is it about him that they keep picking on him? That's what I don't get. Why him? It's a whole lot of people in Africa that's making big money, but why they picking on him? Woody Meyer makes good money. Dee Wango, Shauna, and Mara, they picking on all the ones that has gotten rich. You'd be surprised how many people that's gotten rich. Here in America, these guys that go hiking, these women, they go hiking. The people in Vietnam and China, they do videos of going hiking and camping. They get millions of views. They get money. Ain't nobody picking on them. I don't understand that. I just don't understand it. It's like they picking on the black people or people of color. Because a lot of these ladies said, don't nobody bother them. They don't get trolled. They say every now and then they get negative comments, but they got it fixed where the negative comments are commuted right on out. And they don't get to see and read it. They got it blocked. Negative comments. I just don't understand. And it's always it might be other people too. But I notice that a lot of people that get bullied are people of color. And black people are bullying other black people. This guy from Africa, he had on YouTube yesterday that one guy, African guy brothers, been threatening them and telling everybody on YouTube. And the other guy from the other channel, he didn't even know what they were talking about. When somebody mentioned in the comment, why you threatening Magisa and them? He said, Magisa? Anybody? I ain't even heard from that man. I don't even know where he at. And he done put up, just to make a YouTube channel, he done put up on YouTube that somebody from Montgomery County is threatening him over there in Isabania or another county. And the guy that he said threatened him didn't even know what they was talking about. He did it just to get some views on YouTube, and he got 1,000 views because everybody was like, why is he threatening you? And they keep stuff going on in the village in Africa. They keep stuff going in the village. A little young 14-year-old girl got raped in the village in Kenya. And the whole Kenya state country was upset about it. And then about 3 months later, they found the boy floating in the river. Somebody done found the boy from raping that little girl, and they done underlined him. Throwed him in the river. And the Kenya police went and found him in the river. I said, Lord, ain't that something? Well, he had no business touching that 14-year-old little girl coming home from school. He knew better. He was a grown man. And he was a father, had a wife and children and daughters of his own. But he is no more because they done put him in the ground. So that girl family probably took care of that. Her uncles and stuff. Because the child was number 14 on her way home from school. Yeah, and she pregnant. So they going to give the baby away. But just think what it did to a child that don't even know what sex is. Didn't know what was going on to her poor little body. And this man about 40, 50 years old. But he paid the price. He floated up and down the river till they found him. And I guess they done put him in the ground by now. But when you do stuff like that in Africa, and you report it, oh, they don't let you get away with it. The whole village will be after you. Especially if that girl can describe you. That's what they do in Africa. They plant eye for eye, tooth for tooth. Especially when you mess with a child. Yeah, he knew exactly what he was doing. He paid the price too. He paid the price. And he got what he deserved. Because all the young boys in the village that probably liked her was devastated. And then she's shy. She's shamed. The family's thinking about moving from Kenya to Ghana somewhere else. So when they're going to give the baby away. And they're going to move her somewhere where she can get a fresh start. But he ruined her. She's going to be traumatized for the rest of her life. She might not never have nothing to do with men. Ever after that. And one young girl told me on one of my messages that her family trying to get her to marry because she just graduated from high school. But she told them they got 9 months. They either marry or go to the university. She said, I'm going to the university. Because I don't want none of these things around here in Yabahansi. Kenya, Africa. I don't want none of these things. All of them way older than me. I'm just 17. I'm going to the university. And she said when she go to the university and graduate, she going to keep kicking. She going to write her mom and dad a letter and say, adios, see ya. She going to go somewhere and find her job, find her little flat, and she leaving Isabania, Montgomery County. She leaving Kenya. She going to probably go somewhere else to another state like Uganda or Sudan. I told her, go to Ghana. They got a lot of hospitals over there. You get you a job in the hospital. She wanted to be a doctor, a medical doctor. She just finished her grades in high school. Yep. and she asked me to write her mother a letter about her dad was after her. So I wrote a long letter in Swahili, had it sent to her mother, and told her mother, your husband's trying to rape your daughter. I don't know why you got a shut eye, closed eye. Wake up. And I don't know where he's at, but I haven't seen him lately in her videos. It's Mama Ann's family in Kenya, Africa. And I've sent money to her while she was in college. In high school. But I'm glad she stayed home 9 months. And then she going to the university and studied to be a medical doctor. I told her, I'll be right there with you, baby girl. Miss Ruth gonna be right there with you. You get your flat, an apartment by the university in Nairobi. And when you graduate, you let me know. We're gonna put you in an apartment and you leave in Kenya. Go way away. So family won't try to make you marry somebody 50 years old and you won't be but 22. You ain't gotta go out like that. You don't want everybody's old leftovers. Old dried up, sagging, hanging down, stinking. And you young and fresh. And they make those girls do that over Africa. I hate that. I hate that. I know a few African women have been through that. And their husband is dead. The man lasted 20 years. They got about 6 or 7 kids and the man done died. Because he was already 50 years older than she was. 40 years. What you expect? How long did he think he was going to live marrying a 20-year-old girl? You 50. Okay, by the time she 30, 40, you gone. And what's she going to do? Remarry. Yep. And that's what some of them doing too. There's one lady got on there and said her husband left her. She said he left her. They got 3 little girls and a little boy and living in the poorest conditions. And somebody made a video of it and I got wind of it. So now she live in a regular house, got furniture, got her own land, fenced in, and got chickens thanks to Miss Ruby. And then she saying that she met this guy and said, well, make sure he don't come in there after your daughters. Make sure he not coming there just for your daughters. But I know she's still young, ain't but 34, want a man. I understand. But I told her, be careful. Please, 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 please. Be careful when this man is around your daughters. You can't trust nobody no more. Can't trust nobody. Oh, okay. You fussing at the random people, okay. I know, Miss Christu, I know. It says 3 watching, so some more people still in. They be on the sideline. Let me see how long I've been on here. If I did 2 hours. The birds come and go. If I've done 2 hours, I can close and then come back at 3. Because I'm going to go do some more videos. Let me see my glasses. I got to look on my phone. I can't tell from my tablet. My phone will tell me. Okay, 1 hour and 13 minutes. Exactly what does that mean, though? Oh, I got 10 thumbs up. All right, now. Okay, I got 10 thumbs up. Woo! You go, girl. You go, girl. So I started 52 seconds ago, so that's about an hour. I got almost 2 hours. Okay. Let me know when I get right at 2 hours, because I can't read this small print. I got my glasses on, but it's written in white, and I can't hardly see it. It's like 1:14, so that's an hour and 40. And every time the bird come, I stop talking and look at them, because they relaxes me. They relaxes me. Oh, Miss Construe, what we gonna eat today? Did you ever get your beef and broccoli? I'm waiting on this card to come in the mail. I want to send Kingsley something. He gonna go get some egusi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, it's already 7 o'clock over there in Nigeria. I'm gonna have to go and I got to go down here right quick. But they sell food up until 10 o'clock over there. And I'm gonna wait till I get the whole 2 hours in, and then I have to go to the bank and do it from the bank. I want to sing. You got a sub and it was disgusting. Oh, did you? I know you hate that. Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. And subs are usually good. But sometimes they do be nasty. I know. Sometimes they do be nasty. Ooh. You should have ordered groceries. That's what you get for being a lazy sister. Well, you didn't know it wasn't going to taste right. You didn't know. The only reason I don't eat subs because I don't like a lot of bread. But I don't know what I want today. I've been cooking beef tips and rice and greens and beans all week. And I've been eating broccoli. And I want something different, but I don't want the same thing. I just wanted something a little different. Oh, wait a minute. Let me turn it down some. Hold on. I had to get my letter from my mom. I don't want that in the video. I don't know why these people keep writing me about their student loan. I don't owe no student loan. My student loan passed. Hey, they just think somebody gonna get them some money from my refund. They ain't getting SHIT. I'm getting every bit of it to the RV man. As soon as the bank tell me getting an alert that it's there, I'm going to get every penny out, every dime, get a money order, and hide it until I get ready to go make my down payment. And I'm going to go to about 10 different places until I find what I want, what I know I can live in, and I can drive it around, and I know I can drive in these streets with it, because I want a kind of a big one, but I don't want it over 24 feet long. I don't want no real big. I don't want no 30 feet long. They got some 30 feet. I don't want that. I want 24 feet. I know what I want. And I want it 12 feet wide and 12 feet in length. And 24 feet long is like long as a house, a regular house. That's long enough. I mean, you know what, like a little short school bus is about as long as a school bus, but not quite that long. But I don't want nothing no longer than a school bus. Because I can drive a school bus because I used to drive a school bus. But I don't want to. Because I drove for the church and picked up people that was in my Sunday school class. And I drove that bus for 10 years. So I can drive a school bus. That ain't no problem. I know how to hit them gears, knock it out of gear, put it back in gear, hit that clutch. Kid know how to drive. My husband taught me. Everything that man taught me, I was good at it. I sure did. And I used to wrap my thighs around him and he couldn't move. And he said, "Dog, baby, I'm pent." I said, "You pent down till I let you go." He said, "Woman, you crazy." I said, "I'm Indian." He said, "You crazy, Gene." I said, "I know it. I told you I don't need nothing. I didn't drink, get high, do drugs, nothing." My husband said, "I just automatically had it." He said that fascinated him about me. He said, "I automatically had the craziness." And he said, "I was a lot of fun and I was different from most women." He said, "I appreciate you." I said, "Well, thank you. I appreciate you too." Every time I used to try to fuss at him, he would laugh. He said he was scared to get mad because he was scared I might get mad and hurt him. I said, how am I hurt? You don't hurt nothing you love. He said, but you just tickle me when you get mad and angry. I don't know how to take you. I said, I'm your wife. Enjoy me. He said, oh, I do that. Oh, yeah. I enjoy you very much. He said, and you loyal, too. I said, I've always been loyal. Not just to you, to everybody. I've always been loyal. And he said, that's what men need. A woman that's loyal. I said, women are loyal. Y'all the one cheat first. And my husband told me, that's not true. I said, well, most time it is. I said, but most time, honey, women are loyal. And that's the truth. Now, sometimes your buddies might try to make you think that so you can mess up. But learn how to trust your partner. That's the main thing in a relationship is trust. If you ain't doing it, then don't worry about it. You know she ain't. If you doing it, then you got something to worry about. Because what goes around comes around. Now, that's life. Oh, look at the birds trying to come. Here come my little doves. I love to see the doves. They got them little round circles on their feathers with a little black spot in the middle of it. And I noticed that about doves. As soon as I get this other phone, I'm going to put my a camera in that bush right there so I can get a close-up. I got this long white tray. I'm going to fill it up with all kinds of nuts. And I'm going to put it out there. And I might do that this weekend. Yeah, I just might. Take that tray and fill it up with all kinds of nuts. Yeah, I'm on 7 a.m. But I need to get that other phone and put it right in that bush. But I'm just sitting here relaxing, watching them now. I'm so glad they coming. They don't stay, but they come. I got plenty of food out there for them. But something is frightening them still. I hear the crow. I'm going to go throw some bread out there for the crow. Because my mama got an old loaf of bread. I bought her a fresh loaf. And after about 2 or 3 weeks, I told Mom, it'll be, you might can't see it, but it'll be green. You have to buy a bread box for bread now. Don't your bread has turned green, you stand out because of the stuff in the atmosphere. There's the one on the little water feeder. We need a thing for water that birds drink water out of. That little black tray got water in it. I put some fresh water in there. Yeah, them little chickadees come and the doves come. They come and then they fly away like something frightens them. But I don't know exactly what it is. It might be old predator somewhere watching from the next door neighbor. He's sitting back because he know if he come across that yard, I'm going to go out there and throw a rock at him. But I did see that brown and white cat this morning. And he going to walk across the yard like she owned the thing. I said, oh, no, you didn't. I'm looking right at you. Really? Oh, you think you got it like that? I couldn't get to that back door fast enough. Shoo! Boy, that rock like to tow her up. She better be glad she can run. I'm going to tell her. I knew that crow was coming. I heard him. I heard. Let me take this old bread out there right quick. I got some old bread for the crow. I don't mind if the crow comes, because you know why? They fought their hawk and ran that hawk away. They sure did. Old crow run a hawk away. I think that hawk got in one of them there. chips. I don't know where they at. I looked in the car, I don't see it. I throw some old bread out on the side so I wouldn't scare the birds away. And they should be out there eating it. Oh, I got crows. See, one thing I like about the crows, they run them hawks away. I don't know what that hawk did, but one day last week, me and Kingsley was in here. We was talking. I said, Kingsley, look. Yeah, they love bread. They love old corn too. Sometimes when I be in the market, I see old corn. Okay. You did your premiere? Okay, oh, yeah, I'll go and watch it, Kingsley. I'll go watch it. Okay, good. By Nigeria. Okay, good. I'm waiting for Miss Christru gonna let me know when my 2 hours is up, and I gotta go make a deposit. Cause I want you to get the egusi soup. And when you get the egusi soup, make a video of you when you get it now. So you can show it to us. We want to see what the egusi soup look like. That's what I want you to do. I got my 2 hours is up? Okay. 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 I got 5 people watching though. Wait till my people leave. I got 5 people. Okay. Okay. Let my people, y'all stay here and I'll come right back. The bank right down the street. Yeah. I sure can. I got 5 people in the house. Yes. I want to keep that. I want to keep that. Okay, good, Kingsley. Just give me a few minutes. Just hold on a little bit because I got 5 people watching. And I want to keep that. If they stay here till I run down the street, come back, that'd be awesome. Kingsley, can you keep everybody here till I come back? You and Miss Construe? Y'all keep everybody here till I come back. Do more than 2 hours so that we can watch out. Okay. As long as the birds here and y'all talking to me, you know I got to keep people in the watch. If it get down to 0, you said I don't get credit for it. It's got to be at least one person in there watching, right? They got to be watching. That's what you told me. You said it's got to be somebody in there. If the chat lasts for an hour, it's got to be somebody in there for an hour. So I'll do more than 2 hours. Think I won't? I sure will. I sure will. And I got 5 people watching too. Shoot, yeah. I like that. Oh, I like that. Yes, I like that. As long as somebody in there, I'll do that. Yeah. Yeah. I think 2 just left. That might have been Ruby. She might have had to go. And Nina had to go. Bethany ain't came in yet. She probably at work. Bethany up in Philly. Ruby's in UK. And Eric had to go. He'll be back later. He probably got to run some errands. He's trying to take care of some stuff with his health. So I understand that. Okay. Somebody else left. They go. It's just 2 people watching now. Okay then. Well, I did my 2 hours, so. Yeah. Kingsley, it's down to 2 people. And the birds are kind of slow. But I was going to come back at about 3 or 4 anyway. So. I know you watching. Let me see. Probably by the time I go down here and come back, it'll probably be just 1 person. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go watch your premiere. Oh, ain't Miss Construe special? Ain't she special? That's what you call a real sister, Kingsley. Man, I wish me and her lived in the same city. She wouldn't have nothing to worry about when that baby get nothing. She wouldn't have nothing to worry about. I'd be living in my RV and she'd be in her little apartment. And I had that baby with me. Me and that baby be gone. Disney World. Yeah, I wish Miss Construe lived close to me. Boy, she wouldn't have nothing to worry about. Because I love when people have babies. I love that. I like to have showers and I like to have what you call the gender reveal and stuff like that what people have when they're having a new baby. And when the mother come home and go in the room, she see all this stuff people done bought for the baby. I love, Miss Ruby bought that, Miss Ruby bought that. And my nieces being saying, Auntie, you ain't got to do that. Auntie, you spent too much. Girl, bye. I don't pay for it. I ordered it. Shoot. One of my granddaughters just had a new baby. That baby ain't want for nothing. Ain't want for nothing. I said, don't give him no that cow, duck, goat milk, breast milk. I bought her a breast pump. Now that baby 3 months old and still drinking breast milk. Sure is, because I got a good breast pump. 3 months old now. His name is Zoriah. Zoriah. His sister named Malaya. And she ain't but 2. And then she got a little baby brother, Zoriah. I said, girl, I'm putting you on birth control. But she done moved in with her twin sister now. They got an apartment together. She was staying with her boyfriend. But I said, girl, you got to get away from him. His hormones acting up. You going to lay there and mess around, have 10 kids before you even get 25. You better get away from him. So she done moved in with her sister. Maybe she won't have another baby now for about 3 or 4 years. Things will cool down. I'm serious. These young people is something. They got to learn how to control them hormones. Take cold showers. Tell your boyfriend no. Shoot, learn how to say no. I don't care if he do offer you some money. Tell him no. Go buy some diapers. Some Pampers. That's what you got to do. Say no. Just tell him no. Tell him grandma said no. We ain't getting no more babies. We got 2. I know it. I know. Women got their hormone thing too. Yeah. But I'm so scared. I just put a pill between my knees and left there. And it's been there for years. I'm waiting on that one special somebody. Because they're going to enjoy me. I'm going to make sure that. And it's going to be well worth the wait. And they're going to be glad, too, that they got Miss Ruby. It's going to be well worth the wait. I'm going to make sure that. Because good things come to those that wait. And my grandma used to tell me, if you tie it up, sew it up, zip it up, and don't use it no more till you get married, they going to enjoy it. And I said, really, Grandma? I said, but what about when your hormones come? She said, fight them. Keep taking cold showers, stay busy, and after a while, it won't even bother you no more. And she was right. It don't even bother me no more. Because one time I thought I was going to go crazy. I just felt like I wanted to have sex, you know. And this was like about 6 months after my husband died, about 10 years ago. And then I started talking to a therapist. Yeah, they hormonal demons. And I was like, shoot, I got to find me somebody to have sex with. And my doctor said, no, you don't. Is you crazy? Go on out there and get you a good old case of AIDS. I said, what? He said, go and get you a good old case of it. Because it's spreading like wildfire. Oh, that did it. Oh, that did it. That did it. I said, oh, no. So he gave me something that'll cool my hormones down. And for the last 10 years, he said, I told you. No, he told me, he said, I told you could do it, Miss Ruby. You don't have to go out there and do it. You ain't no spring chicken. Just wait till you meet that special somebody. I said, okay, I'll do just that. And that doctor done hung in there with me. He done hung in there with me for years. He's from India. Yeah. And his daughter, when my son died, his daughter started coming in the sessions with me. And we do it on Zoom since COVID 2020. Now she talks to me because she said, Dad, this is a woman. Let me talk to her. His daughter just graduated from college as a medical doctor. And she's a female doctor. And she works with people, women with that got mental and emotion and depression. And she's a psychologist too. And she's a female doctor, gynecologist. So she said she don't do pregnant women, but she just deal with women with female problems. And she teaches us how to deal with it mentally and emotionally, because sometimes we can heal ourselves. Okay, what you say? You got to run after this? You don't want no more sex? Oh, you want to be a run? Well, you still young. You're still young. And you got a partner. If you got that one partner, then I don't see nothing wrong with it. You got that one sex partner, so you're still young. I'm just waiting for that one special somebody. So they'll appreciate me and they'll know my body is clean. So, and I'm up in age. That's why I take showers all the time, so I can have that fresh smell of a woman. I don't want to smell like a little old lady. I want to smell like a woman. You done? You need to give your life to the Lord. Okay, that's what I did. And the show helped me out. You keep your body clean for the Lord. But that ain't going to stop them hormones. The doctor give you something to help curb that sexual appetite. Because I told him, give me something. And he told me he was proud of me. The way I have not had let a man touch me in over 10 years. He said, Miss Rue, I'm so proud of you. If I can just get other people to do that. But they be hard-headed. They go out and do. Then they come to me telling me they got HIV. Or they got something else. Or they got some kind of disease. And he said, and I begged them to just get one partner. And they in their 40s and 50s and 60s. And they won't listen. He said they won't listen. They said, my hormones. He said, let me give you something. I don't want them pills. They won't take. I took mine. And now I'm fine. I don't have to take nothing now. I'm fine. I still have that desire, but I'm still waiting for that special somebody. Because my grandma said God gonna send me that special man. And she said, just be patient and wait and don't have sex with nobody. And I ain't. And grandma just told me that about 5 years ago. She said, it's a new man gonna come in your life. And he gonna be special. And you gonna be special to him. I don't know who it is, but I'm waiting. Yeah, I am waiting. I told my mom I'm still waiting. It is sad. And I've treated some of those girls that had HIV. They still got it. I've treated them myself. Because they used to come in the clinic. I used to work in the clinic about 5 years ago. And I made sure they got their medicines too. And some of that medicine Medicare and Medicaid don't pay for. Girl, I reached deep down in my pocket and gave them girls that money to go get their medicine. Yeah. Your foster mom never had sex even when she was married. Once she realized she couldn't have kids, she said she was done. Oh, I know. I know that feeling. I got a girlfriend, they married, never had no children. Oh, she been celebrating a long time. That's a long time. My cousin Ann ain't never had no children. One of them, she Tina, she young, but she still can't have no children. She just got over breast cancer, but she can't have no kids now because of the chemo and the radiation. Yeah, And one of my friend girls up the street had one daughter. Her daughter is a nurse, but her daughter moved to London. And now she just by herself. Her mom died, her dad died. She got one brother. He all the way in Charlotte. Now she living up there in that big old house by herself. And she told me she about to go crazy. She be trying to meet guys in her church, but when she go out with them, they act stupid. And she get up and leave them at the table. Yeah, I told her to go out. Let's go hang out sometime. But she said she just gonna stay in the church and she don't want to go camping. And I said, you don't want to do nothing. Let's go to Jamaica. I'm scared to fly. I said, okay, I holler at you, Darlene. Take care and enjoy yourself. Pray, ask God to give you some kind of joy and happiness. Because right now, I don't want that misery to don't rub it off on me. I'm going camping. I'm going to Jamaica. I'm going to fly. Okay. I'll take a risk. I can't sit around and wait to die. No. One day I'm going to be sitting somewhere with meal companion, popcorn, watching football. I don't know who, but I don't know. Somebody will reach out and grab me one day. Probably somebody off of YouTube Live. Yeah. My grandma said that somebody special is coming, so just be patient. They'll love me for me. But I do feel sorry for my friend up there. She won't. I don't know what's wrong, Darlene. The guy that she really truly loved, he died. And they was together for years, and then he died too. I said, Terry died, my husband died, but look at me. And she said, well, I just don't have it. She's still depressed. And she need to go see a therapist. I told her go see one. She's very heartbroken. That man been dead about 15 years and she won't date. I said, girl, you gonna sit up here and drive like a pro. I want to, but I don't know. I don't know. I said, we just down in church. Maybe God seen somebody in the church. She complained about them men. Every time you mention about a man, something about a man right. I said, well, Mr. Perfect ain't gonna come along. Some people after they may die, they don't. That's the way my brothers was. My brother, both my brothers, same way. When they lost their mate, that was it. They did try to date, but they just didn't fall in love, and they stayed depressed. They didn't fall in love no more. They just was hurt. My brother was like that about his first wife. She died. Oh, he was so hurt. He was so hurt. And then my baby brother, his wife still living, but they separated. And they stayed separated 20 years before he died. And the whole 20 years, I know he cried. He tried to date, but he just couldn't get into nobody like he loved his wife. He got 2 kids by her, and they moved to West Virginia. And it broke his heart. She left him. Because he wouldn't stop drinking. Then he finally stopped drinking. For 5 years, she came to visit with him. And then when she left and went back, he went back to drinking again because he wanted her to stay and she couldn't trust. Right, you can't trust men. She didn't trust nobody else. Your foster mom didn't trust men the same way? Okay. I know, especially the young ones. Them the gold diggers. I want somebody 50, 60, 70, I don't care. And I mostly want him for companionship. So we can keep each other's company, drink coffee, eat good at night, lay in each other's arms, watch TV, and go to sleep. You fought on me, I fought on you. We okay with that. Crack the window. I just want a good companion. Somebody just hold me at night when I'm asleep. So I know I'm not lonely no more. And it don't have to be all the time. Just visit. I live in my house, you live in yours. And we call and talk to each other on the phone. And go out to dinner. And go camping together sometimes. Whenever he feel up to it. And go out on a ship, go on a cruise. That's what I'm looking forward to the next 10 years. I'm looking forward to that. You want a cat? Me too. And I want to keep one right up in my house. I sure do. I want me a big black cat. I had this little white dog, and I'll get her cleaned up. But I don't want her messing with my cat. Because there's a lot of people often giving away kittens. But I want a black one. You want a male best friend, but you don't want nobody living with you. Oh, okay. I don't want nobody living with me either, but I want a male best friend. That's what I want. I want the same thing. That's why I told Eric, I'm going to have to end up going and taking care of Eric. I like my space too. Yeah. And I don't want to live with my man either. I like my space. But I want us to spend like a weekend together. You know, maybe every other weekend. And then just talk on the phone. And then get together and go out to dinner sometime. Or maybe take a little trip to the beach or something like that together. I really don't want to live with nobody either. I just rather keep it like that. I don't want to live with nobody. Because I won't have that privacy. And when another guy calls, I want to be able to call and just talk and hold a friendly conversation. I don't want him getting jealous. So I just want it, you know, and I'm loyal and I'm trustworthy. So he won't have nothing to worry about. So I might run across somebody. It might be Eric. It might not be Eric. It might be somebody else. But I'll run across somebody sooner or later that's my age, that's right here in America. And when I start traveling, I'm going to go see him. I'm going to go visit with him. And I'm going to tell him I'm at a campground. Let's meet at a certain restaurant for dinner. And then you go back home and I go back home. And call me as soon as you get home. I'll be there. You can call me. And I go back there and lay on my bed and he can lay on his bed and we can talk on the phone till we talk each other to sleep. Now that's what you call romantic. That's romance. That's romance. Even if we go to the beach together, you go get, if you want the same room, you sleep in your bed and I sleep in mine. Or you get the room right next to mine. That's being romantic. Yes, give you time to miss them. That's being romantic. And that's the kind of relationship I want for the rest of my entire life. That's exactly what I want. Yeah. And that's what I'm gonna wait until the right person come along. I'm gonna wait. Yeah. And then after a while, if they so desire, after about 5 years, you want to get married? I'm saying, yeah, but we got to live in a big house so we can have space. So when you upstairs, I'll be down. When you down, I'm up. So we won't get tired of each other. I just want that space. And I got to have me a garden. And you know, exactly, I'm waiting on that. But I don't know if I want to live in Ohio. It's a redneck state. Not everybody's like that, but I don't think I want to live in Ohio. I'd rather live in Arizona, where we can buy land, put a shed out there and live in it, a long one so we can have plenty of space. Then we'll have an RV and we'll have my car, and we can have dogs, and we can build a chicken coop, and we can have a garden, and we can fence it in with barbed wire, and we'll have space. And then his family can come and visit, my family can come and visit. And it'll be enough room for everybody, you know. That's why I said we'll get one of them long sheds. One with the upstairs and the downstairs, insulated and furnish it off. And still have a toilet in there. And a shower, you know. Have one on the outside and on the inside. So family can come. And we'll be fine. We'll be just fine. All we got to do is leave a brick open space for inside fireplace on the inside and an outside fireplace. Because this lady named Kathy, she getting ready to knock a hole in her wall in the her shed, and they gonna put brick all the way around there, and they gonna make a fireplace. And the whole chimney gonna be fire, and they gonna put like a top over, so when she burn wood and stuff, the smoke will go up and go out. And they got to build brick around it, so it won't nothing catch on fire. Even the wall beside the fireplace, they gonna brick all of that. So both walls on side of the fireplace, she said gonna be made of brick. Because she said when it gets cold in Arizona, it gets cold. And sometimes it can be real hot during the day and get real cold at night. And right now she's using kerosene heaters. And in the summertime, she got a generator and she got an air conditioner put in one of the windows. Because it gets real, real hot in Arizona. And she's been on her homestead now about 4 years. Yeah. And some of the neighbors came and built her a walkway right in front of her shed, so she can walk from her shed to the RV and to her car. And they put a gate up around the front of it to keep the dogs in, so she can let the dogs out during the day. She ain't got to worry about them getting out the gate. And when she open the gate, they can run around on her property, because all her property is fenced in. She got like a 6-foot fence, barbed wire fence, all the way around her property. And I said, you doing real good, Kathy. And I sent her an email the other day and told her, I'm coming to Arizona in July. If y'all still want me to do the meetup, let me know. And then each time she do a video, I put a comment in it. This Miss Ruby, Kathy, from North Carolina. I still want to come to the meetup, because y'all mention it in y'all videos during Christmas for everybody that's solo traveling with RVs. So it's supposed to be all women, but I think anybody can come. And I'm going to still go. But I'm going to go to the campsite anyway. But I want them to send me an invite so I can print it out and have a hard copy. Because if I don't hear from her in July, I'm going to go somewhere else. I might go where I don't have to have no visa. I ain't got to worry about I'll go to the Philippines. Because it's not that far away either. And the hotels are cheap and they got air conditioning. Or I'll fly back to Jamaica. I want to go somewhere. I might not go to Africa right away because they're going to be taking a lot of money out of my account for my RV. Yeah. And it's going on 2 o'clock. I think I better go put this stuff in the bank. So, what in the world? Where is this person coming from? This don't supposed to be here. I must have hit the wrong button. Okay, now I see it. Okay, I'm down to 2 people now, so that's probably you and Kingsley. Yeah, I can get that, and I ain't got to. I can just wait. I ain't got to rush it. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Kingsley came in and made it 11. It was 12. Thumbs up. Now it's back down to 11. So I guess somebody decided not to give me a thumbs up. Oh, okay. Okay, it's y'all. Okay. I gotta go find me something to eat too. Yeah, it's going on 2, and I'm gonna go ahead and end the live. You and your baby's daddy. Okay, okay, baby dad. And the birds ain't doing much of nothing. And Kingsley back off in the background doing stuff. Well, I'm going to end it so we can go watch his premiere. And then I'll come back on about 4, y'all. In just a couple hours. So I'm going to come back on about 4. And that'll give us a little free time. And I can go get me some food. Something to eat. Okay, I love you too, Miss Construe. Love you too, Kingsley. And I'll see y'all in a few hours, about 4 or 5. I'm going to come back. Love y'all. Bye now.